Deep in the heart of Blackwood Forest lies the Cursed Grove, a place where travelers vanish, voices call out from the shadows, and legends whisper of a curse older than time. Tonight, we unravel the mystery of the haunted forest and the souls trapped within its twisted embrace. Deep in the heart of Blackwood Forest lies the Cursed Grove, a place where travelers vanish, voices call out from the shadows, and legends whisper of a curse older than time. Tonight, we unravel the mystery of the haunted forest and the souls trapped within its twisted embrace. It was a quiet autumn night when Jacob Marsh, a local hunter and seasoned hiker, decided to take a shortcut through Blackwood. Friends had warned him of the forest's dark reputation, but Jacob was fearless. Or so he thought. As he walked deeper into the forest, a strange fog descended, silencing the night creatures. Then he heard it, a faint whisper in the distance.
"Help me, please, help me."
Jacob hesitated. There were no houses nearby. Who could possibly be out here? Against his better judgment, he followed the voice, which grew louder and more desperate. But the farther he went, the more he felt watched. The whispers seemed to come from all directions, each one colder and more terrifying than the last. And then, from the shadows, figures began to emerge, translucent shapes that floated just out of reach.
"Who's there?"
The spirits didn't answer, but their eyes, pale, empty, and full of sorrow, locked onto him, drawing him deeper into the forest. One spirit, a woman in a torn dress, reached out to Jacob, her mouth opening in a silent scream. He turned to run, but the path behind him had disappeared, replaced by an endless wall of trees. He was trapped in their world. In a clearing, Jacob stumbled upon something ancient, a stone circle covered in runes, glowing faintly in the darkness. At the center, a tree twisted and warped, blackened by some long-lost fire. Legends spoke of the Cursed Grove, a place where a coven of witches had been burned centuries ago, cursing the land to trap all who entered.
"You should not have come here."
The voice wasn't in his head, it came from the very ground beneath him, a warning echoing from the forest itself. But it was too late, the spirits had found him, drawn by his presence. Jacob tried to escape, but the shadows closed in, the spirits moving faster, their hollow eyes fixed on him. He could feel their cold fingers brushing his skin, pulling him back toward the cursed tree.
"Join us. You can never leave."
Desperately, he fought against the pull, but the spirits grew stronger, more determined. Each step away from the grove felt like wading through water, every breath harder to take. His flashlight flickered, casting fleeting glimpses of the twisted faces surrounding him. With his last bit of strength, Jacob pulled a pendant from his neck, a family heirloom blessed by his grandmother. As he held it up, the spirits recoiled, their anguished screams piercing the night.
"Leave me alone!"
The forest fell silent. For a moment, Jacob thought he had won, that he might escape. But the ancient curse wasn't so easily broken. The ground shifted, roots wrapping around his legs, dragging him back toward the tree. His screams echoed into the night, fading into the silence of Blackwood Forest. The next morning, searchers found nothing but Jacob's pendant lying at the edge of the forest. His friends said he never left, that the forest had claimed another victim, as it had countless others over the years. And so, the legend of Blackwood Forest grows, its shadows waiting for the next unwitting soul to wander too far. For those who dare to enter, beware, some paths lead only to darkness, and the spirits of the Cursed Grove are never truly at rest.